On Tuesday's edition of Pass the Mic, we were covering the Champions League matches that were from 8 PM onwards, and Frazqwandro got bored watching Liverpool against Midtjylland. So in the usual Frazqwandro fashion, he decided to make stuff up as he went along, and I think we've got some of the best content yet from this show. So anyway, without any further ado, let's crack on with the rest of the video.
See, instead of watching this game, can I not just make like a Hunger Games and like put folk in the chat and see who survives?
Yeah, I don't see why not, mate. You might as well.
Right, I'm bothering my cock here.
Comment if you want to be featured in the first inaugural Hunger Games. Right. Sheriff12 says feature me.
Right. Yes, I.
Hammy HD.
Sheriff12. Good son.
I think RGO Lewis just wants in, so make sure he's murdered first.
Okay. RGO Lewis.
Oh, RGO Lewis is gone.
Oh yeah, still getting included again.
Who's Ryan118?
He's in our chat, mate.
Oh, is he? Well, fucking no, do I?
Nah, you take that back. I'm putting you in the Hunger Games for that, Kai. That was banging.
Keelan Morrison. Archie Meldrum says, where is Coby? Coby just has homework tonight, that's what.
Right, who else was wanting that?
How many have you got so far?
Like 3.
How many do you need?
Uh, 24.
24. So you've got Joseph Coyle, Hammy HD, Sheriff12,
Oh yeah, Sheriff12, yep.
Archie Meldrum,
Archie Meldrum as well getting out.
Keelan Morrison.
Hang on, I'm so confused. What is it that you two are doing right now?
We're doing the Hunger Games. We're fucking the chat.
How the fuck has this come about?
I'm bored of the Liverpool game, so.
I'm waiting for someone to just say, get Matthew in the Hunger Games.
Oh, I'd win the Hunger Games, and Dan.
I'll put me and Matthew in the same district.
Fuck yeah, I'd piss the Hunger Games all day long, mate.
I'll make me and Matthew in the same district. Goggsy, who do you want to be in a district with?
I don't want to be in any district.
I don't want to go.
Do you want me to share my screen?
Yeah, fuck it. Let's do it. Go on.
Okay.
Right, so I have to emphasise that some of the people that's obviously that are in the stream, like I've said that you're males, but like you've got a lassie's photograph, so.
Okay. Gun72.
Yep. I'll put some folk in the chat, right? So I'll put Mark Peplow.
Mark Peplow. I put me in the same district as Mark Peplow.
Obviously. You're in District 7.
How many more you needing?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 11. 11.
Have you got John Mitchell yet?
No, we'll get John Mitchell. He can go in District 6.
Put Dynamite Heady in as well.
Yep.
If you've all commented, then we'll try and get you in.
I'll put Jake in as well with Lee Charles and Naples and all that. I'll put Lee Charles and Jane.
Yes, I do, Alexander. I do. It helped with my college work.
Who's his dad?
Martin Corrigan.
Ah.
Yes.
He changed the fact that you're a boy with a lassie's photo.
Me?
Killian?
I'll be a lassie. I don't mind.
Jake, what about
Oh,
Jake?
1885 Ben's commented, get me involved, eh?
I'll put you in the same district as Hammy, actually.
Oh, yeah.
John will review it. Yeah, we'll get you involved. Right, so District 1 is Ben 1885 and Hammy HD. District 2 is Kai Gorman and Sheriff 1-2. District 3 is Archie Meldon and Joseph Coyle. District 4 is myself and Matthew. District
What
5
about a
is...
fucking female?
Because you look District 5 is Gun 72 and Charlie McPhail. District 6 is John Mitchell and Dynamite Heady. Dynamite Heady are male for purposes. Dynamite 7 is Mark Deppel and Goggsy. District 8 is Lee Charles and Jane. District 9 is Kelly and Morrison and Yolo Swag. District 10 is Ben Natman and Dora on Tour. District 11 is Benjamin Bloom and Alex Corrigan. And District 12 is Murray Don and Coby. I'm just going to delete this one here. What's your thoughts on this, Matthew? Who do you think is going to win the Hunger Games?
Us, mate. Me and you.
District 4. District 4.
We're going to confess our love, and we can't both be killed, and then we go into the next Hunger Games and carry on and on and on.
Hammy HD, we'll do a bigger one. This one's just a trial run at the moment to see how it goes. It's also said hint to mark any tributes as favourite to win or be in the top 4. Please click the love heart icon to mark them as favourite to be in the top 4. So I'm not putting that on anybody. Right, so as you can see, we've started it, and everybody is alive.
Okay.
For the time being.
So, for the time being, and then you continue this shit. So here we go. It comes up with like stipulations, right?
Sheriff's gone.
Right, so here we go. Sheriff 1-2 grabs the supplies furthest away from the cornucopia and quickly escapes. Hammy HD and Goggsy dash for the same bag of food and supplies. Goggsy gets spears and retreats.
That is so realistic. I've been scared by Hammy HD.
Loudmouth takes a spear leaning on the cornucopia. Fuck's sake, Matthew.
Come at me, bro. Come at me.
Gun 72 grabs the supplies furthest away from the cornucopia and quickly escapes. Lee Charles grabs the supplies furthest away from the cornucopia and quickly escapes. Joseph Coyle, Murray the Don, and Logic Scotland get into a fight. Logic Scotland triumphantly kills them both.
Murray the Don, first one gone.
Today.
I'm sorry, Alex. Yeah.
Logic Scotland, the alpha male that he is.
Look at him, what a boss. Alex Corrigan convinces Coby to not kill him, only to kill him instead. Frazqwandro grabs the supplies furthest away from the cornucopia and quickly escapes. 1885, Ben shoots a pointer's bow dart into Yolo Swag's neck, quickly killing him. Slowly killing him. Fucking murderer, Ben. Ben Natman strangles Dora on Tour with a rope. I'm taking a photo of that.
Oh my god.
I'm taking a photo of that. Charlie McPhail grabs some landmines, but they accidentally explode.
Oh, there he goes.
Jane, Kai Gorman, and John Mitchell get into a fight. Jane triumphantly kills them both. Fucking hell. Dynamite Heady stays at the cornucopia for resources. Mark Deppel finds a backpack full of camping equipment. Archie Meldrum snatches a bottle of alcohol and a blade.
He's getting pissed tonight.
Kaelin Morrison grabs a backpack full of supplies and retreats. So that is the end of day 1.
Rest in peace, those who died.
Yes.
So Hammy HD severely wounds Lee Charles and leaves him to die. Gun 72 wonders what Archie Meldrum is up to. Gillian Morrison and 1885 then work together for the day. Mark Deppel begs Loudmouth to kill him. He refuses, keeping Mark Deppel alive.
Yeah, you're my bitch.
I'm taking a photo of that one as well, because obviously that's quite funny. Alex Corrigan explores the arena. Goggsy searches for water and firewood.
Yes, come on, boys.
Jane receives medical supplies from a sponsor. Who knows who that could be? F12 tries to kill a squirrel with an arrow. Logic Scotland discovers a water source.
Logic Scotland, I think he's going to win.
Ben Natman dreams about home and back at his district. Frazqwandro explores the arena. Diamond Heedy searches for food.
So no death in night.
Oh, here we go. Logic Scotland sees Ben Natman, Hammy HD, and 1885 Ben. He tries to trap them and ends up only killing 1885 Ben.
Oh,
Much rip, Ben.
See you later.
Mark Peplow, Keelan Morrison, and Gun 72 sing songs together, hoping for the best.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Frazqwandro tends to Jane's wounds. Yeah, I tend to your wounds. Alex Corrigan begins to cry. Cogsy receives fresh food and minerals from an unknown sponsor, probably Sheriff.
One football.
Archie Meldrum cooks his some squirrels and enjoys eating more than he thought.
Logic Scotland says, not even sorry wee bit.
Loudmouth is repeatedly awoken by nightmares. Diamond Heedy cries himself to sleep. F12 cooks himself some squirrels and enjoys eating more than he thought. Okay, now we're on day 2 now.
Before we continue, let's have a look at the comments, see what the reaction is.
For fuck's sake, don't read the comments, I'm dead!
Oh.
After hearing footsteps, Archie Meldrum catches Loudmouth from behind guard and kills him. Gogsy climbs a tree to make a resting spot. Gun 72 tries to kill Alex Corrigan, but he's able to escape. Hammy HD has a mild panic attack. Mark Peplow runs away from Diamond Heedy. Logic Scotland constructs shelter with sticks and grass. F12 searches for water. Frazqwandro is prickled by thorns while picking berries. Stupid cunt. Ben Natman begs for Jade to kill him. She refuses, keeping Ben Natman alive. Keelan Morrison constructs shelter with sticks and grass. Night 2. Frazqwandro sets Sheriff 12 on fire with a painful death. Sorry, Sheriff, mate. Sorry. Sorry. Keelan Morrison is repeatedly awoken by nightmares. Alex Corrigan and Archie Meldrum hold hands and cry together. That's nice, That's nice. Logic Scotland starts a campfire with materials on the ground. Gun 72 questions his sanity. Hammy HD thinks about his family. Jane sleeps in small increments, awaking to every little noise. Diamond Heedy attempts to start a fire, but is unsuccessful given the lack of materials available. Mark Peplow thinks about his family. Gogsy starts thinking about life and what life would be like. Who's still alive at the end of the day, night 2? So Mark Peplow, Alex Corrigan, Logic Scotland, Gun 72, Diamond Heedy, Gogsy, Jane, Archie Meldrum, myself, Ben Natman, Ham HD, and Keelan Morrison. So here, they're all the deceased there.
Sheriff 12 is raging. He says the second half doesn't matter, son.
Deal with it. So here we go. Keelan Morrison constructs shelter with sticks and grass. Should emphasise this is day 3. Ben Natman, Gogsy, Alex Corrigan, and Logic Scotland raid Archie Meldrum's camp whilst he's away. Jesus. Gun 72, Jane and Ham HD get in a fight. Gun 72 kills them both. Sorry, John. Much rip blood. Mark Peplow sees poison fog but manages to escape. Diamond Heedy scares Frazqwandro off into the distance. Thanks a lot, Diamond. Logic Scotland climbs into a tree to try and get some rest. I'm convinced that Logic is going to win this.
Yeah, he is definitely going to win this.
Gun 72 begins to cry. As you can see on the bit here, there is 3 deaths, so...
Oh no. I think one of them's going to be me.
Peplow, Gogsy, Diamond Heedy successfully in ambush and killed the entire camp of Frazqwandro, Keelan Morrison, and Archie Meldrum. Fucking bastards.
Sorry, mate.
Alex Corrigan stays awake all night on pure adrenaline. Fair play. Ben Natman receives a hatchet and water from an unknown sponsor. So we're now down to the final 7. So still alive is Ben Mark Peplow, Alex Corrigan, Ben Natman, Diamond Heady, Goggsy, Logic Scotland, and Gun72.
In the comments, people, who's winning? Who's winning?
Yeah, let's get your predictions now. Sheriff12 says to Frazqwandro.
Sorry, but I'm deed as well, so.
Logic Scotland says if anyone kills me, I'm coming back to teabag you.
So Mark Peplow's got 3 kills, Dynamite's got 3 kills, Goggsy's got 3 kills, and then Logic Scotland's got 2 kills, Gun72's got 2 kills, Ben Natman's got 2 kills, and then Alex Corrigan has got 1 kill there.
If Nappers wins, it's Carnage in the away end. Logic Scotland says it's going to be him. It's Joe says, all right, Goggsy lad. All right. Gun for the win.
Okay, let's read on into day 4. Goggsy convinces Alex Corrigan to not kill him, but then he is able to kill him instead. Mark Peplow and Dynamite Heady work together for the day. Logic Scotland picks non-poisonous fruit from a tree. And Natman receives medical supplies from a sponsor. And 72 receives a water spout from a sponsor.
I'm a dark horse here.
You what?
I'm a dark horse here. I'm still in it. I can't believe I'm still in it.
Are you fuck?
No, I'm not. I'm fucking dead.
Ben Natman receives an iPad from an unknown sponsor. Okay then. Goggsy attempts to climb a super tall tree, but falls to his death.
That sounds like me. It's the sort of thing like sloths sometimes grab their arm accidentally when they're climbing a tree and fall to their death.
Gun72 in a cruel fate asks Logic Scotland to kill Dynamite Heady or Mark Peplow. He decides to kill Dynamite Heady. So we're going into day 5, but the final 4 now, guys, if you want to predict, is Mark Peplow from District 7, 3 kills. Ben Natman, District 10, 2 kills. Logic Scotland, District 11 with 3 kills. Or Gun72, District 5, 2 kills. So let's go into day 5. I'd also like to minute silence for the deceased.
Oh, God.
Day 5, here we go. Mark Peplow kills Gun72 with an apple slingshot. Ben Natman dreams about home back at his district. Logic Scotland practices knife throwing and archery. Yep, Logic Scotland, I'm backing you, mate.
I've backed him from the beginning.
Yep. Right, night 5, here we go. Mark Peplow slips on a frozen river and drowns.
What a way to go.
Logic Scotland tends to Ben Natman's wounds. So we're into the final 2, guys. Ben Natman and Logic Scotland. 2 kills for Ben and 3 kills for Logic Scotland. I'm going to leave it for 2 minutes, a few minutes, so you can put your predictions in. Day 6. Ben Natman sprains his ankle while running away from Logic Scotland. Going into night 6. Ben Natman attempts to start a fire but is unsuccessful given the lack of materials available. Logic Scotland cries himself to sleep. Don't be ashamed. You're like in the final, mate. Day 7. Logic Scotland cannot handle the stress and decides to commit suicide. And Natman explores the arena.
And the winner is Ben Natman.
Ben Natman.
Oh my!
Right, so I'm gonna read. Right, there was 24 years there, so I'm gonna read from 24th to the 1st. And 24th was Joseph Coyle. 23rd was Murray the Don. 22 was Coby. 21 was Yo Swag.
It's been a goal. I do apologise. Carry on, but there's been a goal.
Is that my end?
I've got a goal at my end as well.
Yeah, Zapata has headed home for Atalanta. It's 2-1. It's a great ball into the box. And Duvan Zapata with a towering header to pull it back to 2-1.
I've got 2-2 here.
Yeah.
I've got Ben Natman winning the Hunger Games here. So, yeah, from 24th to 21st, yeah, Joseph Coyle, Murray Dawn, Coby, and Yo Swag, you're being relegated. It's 20th to 12th is Doran Tour, Charlie McPhail, Guy Gorman, John Mitchell, Lee Charles, 1885 Ben, Loudmouth, Sheriff 12, Jane. And then in the top 10, well, 11 there is Ham HD, but in the top 10 is myself, Keelan Morrison, Archie Meldrum, Alex Corrigan, Goggsy, Dynamite Heady, Gun72, and then the top 3, Mark Peplow, Logic Scotland, and Ben Natman.